Hey, welcome to the channel. Yes, today is a live stream. I didn't really feel like setting up the camera and going with a formal sort of stream. I just wanted to wish everybody a happy new year and talk a little bit about some of the stuff I got for Christmas, some of the things I'm planning to do with the channel, and go from there. So I thought I'd start off with my groom of the day. I just realized my power cord's not plugged in. Hold on. There you go. So today I had a shave with a sample I got from Henry et Victoria, called Navigateur. This soap was actually very nice. It lathered really well. It's got a very fresh, fruity fragrance to it. It worked like a peach. I don't know exactly how much it cost because I got this as a sample, but it was quite a nice shave. And then I ended up going back to one of my favorites for aftershave, which is Clubman's Lilac Vegetal. It, of course, does not come in a glass bottle. I just took an old Tabasco bottle, took the labels off the plastic one, put it on the glass one, and then set. And for the hair, I did Wild Root just to kind of keep the frizzies from going every place. Works great. I did a review on that recently. I would recommend it if you like mineral-based hair lotions. All right, so recently, some of my recent discoveries, and this one I probably will do a review later on, is Hugo Boss's Boss No. 1. This cost about $30 for this bottle, and it's got about what? Doesn't have a listing for size. Oh yes, it's 3.3 fluid ounces, 100 milliliters. It's amazing. I love it. I have a number of classic fragrances, and by far this is my favorite. Very, very masculine. It's got a little bit of funk to it, but not so much that it would be offensive. It's just, I'll get into it when I do the full review. Another thing this was also, that one I purchased. This one was given to me by a fellow shave enthusiast. Actually, no, I won this in a raffle a while back. And it's by Summer Break Soaps, Homecoming. It's not for sale anymore. This is discontinued. They have other fragrances, but not this one. And this one smells like a bright, clean incense to me. It's very nice. I'm not really big on modern fragrances, but this one is a winner. Unfortunately, the only place you can get it off of is eBay, if you can find one, because they just don't make them anymore. I'm hoping they bring it back. So let's also dig into some of the other things here. So a lot of you already know that I'm a fan of Murray and Landman. And so I purchased for myself, it's my Christmas present to me, every one of their soaps, right? So here we have their patchouli. I just love their artwork. And you really can't tell how things smell in the package, right? Because once they're wet, there's something else. But they're sandalwood. So I tell you what they smell like, but it wouldn't be honest because, again, you really can't tell what they smell like until they're wet. I've done a review of Rooter's soap before. It's a really nice one. Pretty clean, pretty fresh. So some of these are actually pretty strong. Not that one. Not the sandalwood. What's the rose? That's the one. Okay. The rose soap. A lot of men are kind of put off by the scent of rose. I am not one of them. Florida water scented soap. Can't go wrong with that. I love Florida water. really one of my favorite time splashes, my favorite summertime splashes. Glycerin soap. So again, you really can't tell by the smell when in the package, especially when they're all packaged together like this one is. So once they're wet and once I try them out, I will let you know. Lotus and violets. I'm looking forward to this. I actually like the smell of violet quite a bit. Some people are kind of turned off by it, but that's fine. Cinnamon glycerin soap. That ought to be fun. So I don't know if any of you have a lot of experience with Murray and Landman. They're just so old school, and they are so so historical, and their products are good. Yeah, I just can't say enough about them. Now this one is their sulfur soap, and I just want to talk a little bit about this. Not this particular thing, but sulfur-based products for the skin. They are and generally used as soaps for people who have skin issues, whether it's dandruff, whether it's eczema, whether it's dry skin in general, or any sort of fungal thing. The sulfur products are in there. They're kind of antifungal and antimicrobial, and they get in there and they really take care of the problem. Coal tar soap or pine tar soap for the hair is a great. My cats are putting in their 2 cents right now. Are great dandruff shampoos, and I like the smell. A lot of people do not. So, but I'm a little unusual. I run a channel about classic fragrances and classic products because I like the old school stuff. All right, so so that's some of the stuff I got over the Christmas season, and I just wanted to share that with you and wish you a happy new year. Before I let you go, last time I did a live broadcast, I put all these soaps up for giveaway. It's a raffle, right? And if you want to see a description of them, go ahead and check the recording of my last live stream. So no one took me up on it, and that's fine. I understand. I don't normally donate or pay to other YouTube creators myself, but it's still here, and I still want to pass it on. So if you are interested in supporting the channel, please check out my Buy a Coffee link. It's down below in the description, and contribute. And once a month passes, or I at least can cover the shipping, whichever comes later, I'll ship this off to whoever wants. It's mostly shave stuff. If you are a shave enthusiast, you might be interested. Otherwise, you might have to wait for my next raffle, which will have more fragrances in it. I don't really consider myself a collector. I'm more of an explorer. I'll try different things and see which I like, and there are some things I like more than others, and so I'll give away the stuff that I'd like to pass on and not clutter up my bathroom with. So that leads me to kind of my last comment about where do we go from here? Are people still interested in the reviews of things that I'm doing? Would they be interested in more historical mini documentaries of various grooming manufacturers or grooming products? Would you be interested in some collaborations with some other people? I have a number of people that I watch regarding Avon, and I was thinking about doing a small collab with them regarding Avon products, and which of the so-called ladies products might be suitable for men. Honestly, I think if I was going to be frank about this, I think their women's fragrances are just better quality than their men's fragrances. Probably because that's their main clientele. They used to have really great stuff, and I'm not saying the stuff they have now is bad, but I'm going to do a review of their Wild Country after-shaving cologne, and the stuff that you can pick up that they sold back in the 90s is just better than the stuff that they're selling now. And so I thought it'd be interesting to talk to some of the YouTube creators that were big on Avon to see their take on the whole thing. And I also thought about doing some, I don't want to call them reaction videos, but sort of introduction to some of the other fragrance and grooming community, just to kind of let you know who else is out there, who I watch. And if you do prefer shaving stuff, and I only do shaving stuff maybe a third to 25% of the time, maybe you would like to see somebody who does it all the time. So that's my thoughts for now. I don't see any comments on the chat, so it looks like I'll be wrapping this up fairly shortly. Again, happy holidays. Well, most of the holidays are over. Happy New Year. I hope 2025 brings prosperity to us all, and I look forward to talking to you again. I'm thinking that video production might be roughly once a week, once every 2 weeks. I don't make any money doing this. I initially started thinking that I would make enough to cover my expenses, but no, I don't make anything. And so just for focus on things that are more profitable and, of course, more important, family and whatnot, I'll probably be coming up with a video maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, if I'm lucky. Well, I look forward to talking to you then, and take care. Bye-bye.